Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and today's video is going to be a first impressions video on a Nintendo Switch game that I have been playing for the past couple of weeks, and that game is going to be on Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, I have decided that I will not be doing an actual full review of Luigi's Mansion 3 when I'm finished with the game, but I will be doing this video right here, giving you guys my overall opinions and thoughts of how much progress I have made towards the game and what do I think about it. So Luigi's Mansion 3 so far has been a really fun experience, and this is actually my first Luigi's Mansion game I've ever played. I've never played the original on the GameCube, and I've never played Dark Moon on the Nintendo 3DS. So Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Nintendo Switch is a perfect entry level for you guys out there if you guys aren't familiar with Luigi's Mansion and you guys would like to play it for the first time. Now, some of the pros that I really do like about Luigi's Mansion 3 are some of the visuals. The visuals in Luigi's Mansion 3 is very good for a Nintendo Switch game. The character models are detailed, the animation is very expressive, and the overall colors pops out. Now, if you guys seen many reviews of Luigi's Mansion 3, lots of people kept criticizing for the game being way too bright, and that is just a really dumb criticism, is because that Luigi's Mansion is not a AAA horror game like Resident Evil and freaking Silent Hill. Those are like top tier horror games, while Luigi's Mansion is more of a puzzle platformer game. It isn't meant to be a horror themed game. I don't even know why people are even criticizing the game for being way too bright. I mean, it's a Nintendo game. Of course it's going to be bright and colorful. I mean, yeah, Luigi's Mansion is like a horror game, but it's not really a horror game. It's because that it doesn't have jump scares or any of that. It's just a fun platformer puzzle game that anyone can pick up and play. So I don't even know why the lighting is worth criticized. Now, I'm going to go ahead and discuss some of the controls of how you play through Luigi's Mansion 3. So, of course, you use the analog stick, the left analog stick, to move Luigi around. You press the ZR button on the Nintendo Switch to suck in ghost and other elements that are around you. So you can like suck up coins, you can suck up dollar bills, you can suck up pretty much anything around you, surrounding your area. You also press the ZL button to blow things around. You press the ZR and the ZL button at the same time for Luigi to have a burst of air for him to jump. And you also use the A button to use your flashlight or the strobe bulb to shine a light at your ghost for you to suck him up. And if you actually suck up the ghost enemies in the game, you can also press the A button to slam them onto the ground to cause even more damage. Now, this is actually one of my favorite parts about Luigi's Mansion 3. It's the combat. The combat is very nice, it's very fun, and it doesn't get too tiresome. Now, if there's some cons that I have to say about this game, and I wouldn't fault the game for it, it kind of goes into my overall experience with the game. I think some of the cons is that I think I oftentimes give up too quickly whenever I try to solve these puzzles. In fact, I was actually stuck at one puzzle in Luigi's Mansion 3, which is at the Boiler Works, and I was struggling to figure out how to solve this one particular puzzle, and after I saw a video of it on YouTube, I kind of just stood there and shaking my head like, why couldn't I not figure this out sooner? So yeah, that's actually one of the cons that I have about this game, is that I think it's about myself being... Well, I wouldn't blame the game for the puzzles and whatnot, but I'm just saying that I think there's times where I could have just thought things out and, yeah, solved the puzzle a bit better that way. So yeah, I really don't have any big major cons of this game. Yeah, I know that this game does have a little bit of backtracking, is because that if you clear floor 8 of Luigi's Mansion 3, you will start doing the Polterkitty missions. I think there's actually 2 of those in the game. The first one is after you clear floor 8, and I think the second one is after you clear floor 12. Oh yeah, speaking about floor 12, I will be starting floor 12 tomorrow when I play Luigi's Mansion 3. It's because that I'm halfway done with the game, and I am currently going to be tackling floor 12. So yeah, the Polter Kitty missions is the missions in the game where after you get a elevator button at a certain floor, Polter Kitty will come out and she will take the elevator button, and you have to basically go backtracking through different floors to catch her, to claim back the elevator button that she has taken from you after you've defeated a particular ghost boss. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I'd like to bring up about this game is that the bosses in this game are very good. I really do like the bosses in Luigi's Mansion 3. They're very creative bosses, and it can be fun to figure out how to defeat them and learn their patterns and whatnot. So yeah, that's another cool thing about Luigi's Mansion 3 are the bosses. So overall, Luigi's Mansion 3 has been a really fun experience, and I am not done with the game yet. I will, of course, make a community post saying that, hey, I've beaten Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, I'm not going to be 100%ing the game. I will not be getting all the gems just because that'll be way too much, and I just don't care about that. All I want to do is just at least beat the game and actually defeat the main final boss and be done with it. That's all I have plans for Luigi's Mansion 3 and nothing else. So yeah, those are my first impressions of Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm enjoying the game a lot. It has great puzzles. The combat is very nice. The visuals are great. And the puzzles are also lots of fun. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Luigi's Mansion 3. What are your thoughts about this game? If you do own Luigi's Mansion 3, I'd like to know what are your thoughts about the game. Please let me know in the comments below. And yeah. Alright, so that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I know that I've been very slow with videos as of lately. That's only because that I'm still working on the Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario. That episode, Hot, is almost finished in production. The episode is almost done, so you're just gonna have to wait a little bit more until I come out with a release date. So with that said and done, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.